Hello everyone, and welcome to Wonder Garden. I'm so glad we get to meet again today in this vibrant, lively garden. In today's video, we're going to explore a familiar ingredient from the kitchen, bay leaves. Not only are they a wonderful spice in cooking, is that this tiny leaf holds many amazing benefits for human health, advantages you may have never imagined before. And what's even more exciting, but bay leaves are also a green secret that helps garden plants grow strong, with glossy leaves and radiant blooms. Let's get started. Do you know about bay leaves? Usually, bay leaves are used as a spice in cooking to enhance the distinctive aroma of dishes. But if you're dealing with knee pain, back pain, leg pain, or joint pain, no matter where it is, whether in your arms, legs, or back, all you need is just a few bay leaves like these. Bay leaves are rich in eugenol, a compound with strong anti-inflammatory properties, often used in many pain relief medicines. When applied correctly, bay leaves can naturally help soothe pain and reduce inflammation. The method is very simple. Before going to bed, put on a sock like this. Then place a few bay leaves under the soles of your feet or near your heels and put the sock on. You can use one leaf or several leaves, depending on your preference. Then just leave them in place and sleep as usual. Bay leaves don't have an unpleasant smell and are completely safe. On the contrary, they help your joints relax and improve blood circulation. When you do this consistently for about 15 days, you will notice a clear difference. Aches and pains gradually decrease, your body feels lighter, and your sleep becomes deeper and more comfortable. And it's amazing that this effect has been successfully applied by many people. Remember, when our health and mind are truly at ease, the mood for gardening and caring for orchids becomes even more relaxing, and that itself is a mental remedy that brings us joy. Next, after applying it to ourselves, now for the plants in the garden, I will use 5 dried bay leaves like this. Bay leaves contain many natural essential oils, antioxidants, and antibacterial compounds. These substances help protect plants from fungal diseases, repel certain harmful insects, and especially stimulate the leaves to grow greener and stronger. Not only that, bay leaves also contain many vitamins and trace minerals, which, when extracted and absorbed by the plant, serve as a completely natural form of supplemental nutrition. This helps the roots absorb nutrients more effectively and promotes the growth of new shoots and buds. After chopping these bay leaves into small pieces, I will add 500 milliliters of boiling water. After that, I will seal the jar and let it sit for 3 hours so that the nutrients in the bay leaves are fully extracted into the water. Next, I will use rice, a very familiar ingredient in every household. I'll take about 2 tablespoons of rice like this, then put it into a clean glass cup. Next, I will soak the rice in 500 milliliters of water. When the rice is soaked in water, small amounts of starch and natural nutrients are released. These include B vitamins, minerals, and soluble starch, which help orchids strengthen their resistance, nourish healthy roots, and keep the leaves lush and green. Finally, I will cover it and let it soak for 3 hours so that the nutrients in the rice are fully released. After soaking for the required time, we will strain out the residue and keep only the clear liquid. Don't forget to subscribe to Wonder Garden and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming natural orchid care tips and gardening secrets. Now I will mix the two solutions together, the bay leaf extract and the rice water. When combined, we get a very special plant care solution. It contains natural antibacterial and antifungal compounds from bay leaves, along with gentle, easily absorbed nutrients from rice water. This formula not only helps garden plants grow stronger with healthier roots. After filtering and mixing the two solutions together, I will add 1 liter of clean water to dilute the fertilizer mixture. Dilution is very important because it makes the solution gentler and easier for the plants to absorb, while also preventing them from being overloaded with nutrients. Method 1. With the first method, I will water this fertilizer mixture directly onto the roots and the growing medium. As the solution soaks down to the roots, the organic nutrients from rice and bay leaves will be quickly absorbed by the plant. Thanks to this, the orchid's root system will grow stronger, denser, and healthier, which in turn enhances its ability to absorb nutrients effectively. This is the essential foundation for orchids to grow comprehensively and sustainably. Not only does it provide nutrients, but this solution also contains natural antibacterial compounds from bay leaves, which enhance the plants to resist fungi and harmful bacteria. Thanks to that, the plant can avoid many common diseases, stay lush and green, and keep its flowers lasting longer on the stems. You can apply this method once or twice a month, which is just enough for the plant to receive essential nutrients without the risk of excess. Regular care with this mixture will keep the plant healthy, less prone to pests and diseases, and encourage more vibrant blooming in each flowering season. Method 2. With this method, I will pour the diluted fertilizer mixture into a spray bottle. In addition to the English voice, we have now created dubbed voices in French, German, Italian, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, Hindi, and Indonesian to help you understand the content more easily. Listen in your preferred language by opening the video and clicking on Settings, the gear icon, to select the appropriate audio language. Then, I will mist it evenly over the leaves and stems of the orchid. This approach helps the plant absorb nutrients directly through the leaf surface, while also supporting a more efficient photosynthesis process. When spraying, make sure to cover both the upper and lower sides of the leaves, as this is where many stomata are located, allowing the plant to absorb nutrients in the most optimal way. The best time to spray is once or twice a month, preferably in the morning. This way, by noon when the sunlight shines, the remaining droplets on the leaves will dry quickly, helping to prevent fungal diseases and keeping the plant healthy. In addition to providing nutrients, misting also helps maintain the necessary moisture on the leaf surface, preventing the leaves from drying out or wilting. As a result, orchid leaves stay lush, thick, glossy, and healthy, while the flowers retain their fresh colors for a longer time. You can also observe the roots. When they turn a pale silvery color, it's a sign that the plant needs watering. After receiving enough moisture and nutrients, the roots will turn green, a clear indication that the plant is growing healthily and full of vitality. Method 3. With this method, prepare a soft cloth or dry cotton pad. Then, gently soak it in the fertilizer mixture and carefully wipe both the upper and lower surfaces of each leaf. This method brings two important benefits. First, it helps clean the dust off the leaf surface, which is a common cause of reduced photosynthesis efficiency. Second, the solution directly provides nutrients to the plant through the leaves, making the orchid foliage healthier, shinier, and thicker. You should wipe the leaves at least once a month, and if possible, maintain this routine regularly as part of your orchid care. When the leaves are cleaned consistently, they will always stay fresh, free from dust buildup, and the stomata will remain unclogged, allowing the plant to breathe and absorb nutrients more effectively. Over time, this simple practice not only keeps the leaves looking glossy and healthy, but also helps prevent potential pests or fungal spores from settling on the leaf surface. With cleaner, stronger leaves, your orchids will photosynthesize more efficiently, absorb the nutrients from the fertilizer solution better, and as a result, grow more robustly, producing greener foliage and more radiant flowers season after season. In addition, carefully wiping both sides of the leaves not only removes dust, but also helps eliminate tiny insects, mold, or fungal spores that may cling to the leaf surface and gradually damage the plant. By doing this regularly, you're giving your orchid an extra layer of protection, reducing the likelihood of the common diseases and pest infestations right from the start. This gentle yet effective care routine allows the plant to focus its energy on healthy growth instead of fighting off harmful agents. Another benefit of cleaning the leaves is that it helps the stomata open more easily. When this happens, the plant can carry out photosynthesis more efficiently, absorbing light and nutrients in the best possible way. In essence, this works just like foliar fertilization, delivering nutrients directly through the leaves for faster results. The plant doesn't need to wait for the nutrients to travel through the roots and stem. Instead, it can take them in immediately through the leaf surface. This not only speeds up the growth process, but also makes the orchid stronger, with brighter, healthier leaves and greater energy reserves to support bud formation and longer-lasting blooms. After completing the care steps, I will place the orchid in a spot with gentle sunlight, such as near a window with curtains or under an awning with indirect light. The soft light will help the plant photosynthesize effectively, making the leaves greener, the roots stronger, and providing enough energy for healthy growth. Results after 3 weeks. After 3 weeks of caring for your orchids with this natural fertilizer, you can easily see the strong growth of new roots, green, healthy, and plump. This clearly proves that the care method and organic fertilizer are effective for orchids. When the root system is healthy, the plant can absorb nutrients quickly and efficiently, which in turn supports overall development, encourages the growth of new leaves and shoots, and prepares the plant for vibrant blooming seasons ahead. What do you think about the way I'm taking care of the orchids in my garden? Don't hesitate to leave a comment and share your thoughts. I'd really love to hear your feedback as well as your own experiences. And if you encounter any difficulties while growing orchids, feel free to leave a comment. I'm always ready to support you so that you can grow healthy orchids with long-lasting blooms. This type of fertilizer not only provides essential nutrients, but is also completely safe, eco-friendly, and made from an ingredient that benefits both ourselves and our plants. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to hit like, share it with your orchid-loving friends, and subscribe to Wonder Garden to join me in discovering more natural plant care formulas.